What if the secret to lowering your blood sugar wasn't a pill, but a simple vegetable you can eat before bed? And even better, it works while you sleep. If you've been struggling with high blood sugar or just want a natural way to balance it, don't skip this video, because this one food might be the game changer you've been waiting for. Subscribe and hit the bell for health tips. High blood sugar is no joke. Whether you've got prediabetes, type 2 diabetes, or just want to avoid those morning glucose spikes, managing your levels is key. The Sleep Foundation notes that poor sleep can increase insulin resistance, spiking blood sugar, while good sleep helps regulate it. But here's the kicker: what you eat before bed can make or break your nighttime glucose control. Studies like those from Healthline and Eating Well show certain foods stabilize blood sugar by improving insulin sensitivity and slowing digestion. And there's one vegetable that stands out above the rest for its unique compounds that work while you rest. Today, I'm spilling the beans, or rather the greens, on the number one vegetable that lowers blood sugar overnight. I'll also share how to prepare it, why it works, and other tips to supercharge your results. The number one vegetable that lowers blood sugar while you sleep? It's broccoli. Yes, that green, crunchy veggie you might have pushed around as a kid is a blood sugar superstar. According to Eating Well and Healthline, broccoli is a non-starchy, low-carb vegetable packed with fiber and a compound called sulforaphane that's a game changer for glucose control. Here's why broccoli is number one. Low carbs, high fiber. 1 cup of raw broccoli has just 6 grams of carbs and 2 grams of fiber per the USDA. Fiber slows digestion, preventing blood sugar spikes after meals, which carries over to stable nighttime levels. Sulforaphane power. This sulfur compound, formed when you chop or chew broccoli, boosts insulin sensitivity and reduces blood sugar per Healthline. Studies like one in the Journal of Clinical Biochemistry and Nutrition show sulforaphane lowers fasting glucose in type 2 diabetes patients. Nighttime benefits. Eating broccoli at dinner helps because its fiber and nutrients promote steady glucose through the night, countering the dawn phenomenon, that morning sugar spike caused by hormones like cortisol, per Unity Point Health. A 2023 study cited by Eating Well found that regular broccoli consumption over weeks lowered HbA1c, a long-term blood sugar marker. Its anti-inflammatory antioxidants also reduce oxidative stress, which can mess with insulin. Broccoli's low glycemic index, GI, around 15, means it barely nudges blood sugar, making it perfect for evening meals. But there's a catch. Broccoli contains vitamin K, which aids blood clotting. If you're on blood thinners like warfarin, Eating Well advises talking to your doctor, as consistent vitamin K intake is key to avoid med interactions. Otherwise, broccoli's a safe, powerful choice for most. How to incorporate broccoli. Now, how do you make broccoli work its magic? It's easier than you think. Here's how to add it to your diet for blood sugar control. Eat it at dinner. Since we're targeting nighttime glucose, include broccoli in your evening meal. Its fiber slows carb absorption, keeping levels steady as you sleep. Try 1 to 2 cups of cooked broccoli as a side or main dish. Prep it right. To maximize sulforaphane, chop broccoli and let it sit for 10 minutes before cooking per Healthline. Lightly steam or sauté. Overcooking kills nutrients. Raw works too, but cooking enhances sulforaphane release. Pair it smart. Combine broccoli with lean proteins like chicken or fish and healthy fats like olive oil, as Mass General Brigham suggests. This balances carbs, further stabilizing glucose. Example: broccoli stir-fry with grilled salmon. Portion control. The American Diabetes Association recommends filling half your plate with non-starchy veggies like broccoli. A typical serving is 1 cup raw or a half cup cooked, low carb and filling. Why works tonight? Why does broccoli shine at night? It's all about timing and biology. Your body's circadian rhythm naturally raises blood sugar at night due to hormones like cortisol, per the Sleep Foundation. This dawn phenomenon can spike morning glucose, especially in diabetes or prediabetes. Broccoli's fiber slows digestion, so carbs from your dinner don't flood your bloodstream. Sulforaphane enhances insulin sensitivity, helping cells use glucose better overnight. A Sleep Foundation study notes that stable glucose promotes restorative sleep, which further lowers insulin resistance. Poor sleep, on the other hand, spikes cortisol, worsening blood sugar. Broccoli helps break this cycle. A 2023 study in Nutrients found that cruciferous veggies like broccoli reduce post-meal glucose spikes when eaten first, supporting stable levels into the night. Eating broccoli at dinner sets you up for calmer glucose while you sleep, so you wake up refreshed. Other tips for nighttime blood sugar control. Broccoli's amazing, but it's not the whole story. Here are extra tips to lower blood sugar while you sleep. Eat low GI foods. Pair broccoli with other low GI foods like quinoa or lentils, which digest slowly per Medical News Today. Avoid high GI foods like white bread or sugary drinks at night. Time your meals. Finish dinner 2 to 3 hours before bed to give your body time to process glucose, as Zoe suggests. Late meals can spike nighttime levels. Prioritize sleep. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep per Sleep Foundation. Poor sleep raises cortisol and glucose. A broccoli-rich dinner supports better rest. Stay active. Light evening walks or yoga improve insulin sensitivity, per Unity Point Health. Even 10 minutes post-dinner helps. Hydrate. Water helps kidneys flush excess sugar, per Medicine Net. Sip throughout the day, but taper off before bed to avoid bathroom trips. These habits amplify broccoli's effects, creating a nighttime ball. Carbs, protein, and fat work together to keep blood sugar steady overnight. A few things to watch out for. Avoid sugary foods at night. Desserts, sodas, or refined carbs like white rice spike glucose, undoing broccoli's benefits, per Verywell Health. Limit starchy veggies. Potatoes or corn can raise blood sugar faster than broccoli, per Medical News Today. Keep them to a quarter of your plate. Monitor vitamin K. If on blood thinners, maintain consistent broccoli intake and consult your doctor, as Eating Well warns. Don't overdo protein. Too much meat at night can stress kidneys, per Healthline. Stick to moderate portions. Always check with your doctor, especially if you're on insulin or have kidney issues. There you go. Broccoli, the #1 vegetable that lowers blood sugar while you sleep. Add it to your dinners, pair it with smart habits, and watch your glucose stabilize. Love this? Smash that like button, share with someone who needs better blood sugar, and subscribe with the bell on for more health hacks. In the comments, tell me, how are you eating broccoli, or what's your go-to nighttime meal? Check out Eating Well or Healthline for more tips. Stay healthy, sleep well, and I'll see you next time.